don't have R1,000,000 for a Land Cruiser? Don't worry, Mahindra has the answer for you. So this week I'm in the Mahindra pickup Karoo store. And you might be wondering, what is a Karoo Storm? So a Karoo Storm is a limited edition of the Karoo. So we have the Storm, we have the Dusk, and the Dawn. So starting it off from the exterior. So this car has, so starting it off from the exterior, in front, you do benefit from the Storm package, which is the Bundu bar, like the Bundu kit in general from outside. So in front we do have our our bull bar, our bull bar and our steel bumpers, which are actually really great. And and our traditional, it's a traditional Mahindra, it's just that it has a lifted ride height and stuff. And then up front we also do have a hood scoop, which is actually really cool. I like the look of the car in front. The car looks absolutely amazing in front. It looks very aggressive, especially with those lights on. I mean, those lights are super bright, especially those fog lights. Those LED fog lights are amazing. They're brighter than someone's future, I can guarantee you that. But anyway, coming along to the side, you do, it's like okay, coming along to the side, you can tell from the get-go that this is an off-road based car, because I mean it has like like the flare, like okay, the wheel arches are like a bit cleared out, or the bumper is a bit cleared out for the wheel arches, so that for more clearance within the wheel. And from the get-go you can tell that okay, this car doesn't have regular tires, it has knobbly tires, which are all-terrain tires. And on the side, I mean, side profile wise, the car is okay. We do have our Karoo stickers or decals on the side, and then along the rear we have our, what you call this, we have our 4x4 that indicates that this car is indeed a 4x4. So yeah, man, side profile, front, I like the car. Where things start taking a fall is, I would say, it's the rear. The rear is a bit too disappointing for me, It's just too blank. Like, it doesn't feel like Mahindra put in the effort. But again, this is an outgoing model because we are expecting a new pickup soon. So yeah, man, the rear is just not for me. But it also, like the Bundu theme also does continue along to the back, because you also do have steel bumpers at the back and things like that, which is actually really nice. And yeah, man, that's about it from me, from the exterior of the vehicle. I like the color. This gray, I'll call it Nardo gray, but this gray is absolutely amazing, man. You turn heads wherever you're going. I don't know if it's because of the presence of the car, because the car is really huge. The car, you do feel that the car is huge. So yeah, man, let's get into the oily bits. So under the hood you have a 2.2 liter diesel engine, which Mahindra calls it the M-Hawk engine, that has been around for ages. And this diesel engine puts out 103 kilowatts and 320 newton meters of torque. Doesn't seem like much. It's not that much. I feel like at first when I saw the figures, I thought the car would be actually underpowered. And it is kind of it's not really underpowered. It's not your typical lifestyle double cabs. Like, it gets the job done with ease, and yeah, like you're not expecting to accelerate hard or fast from the line with this kind of buggy. I mean, to put it into perspective, the XUV 300 has 300 newton meters of torque. So this has 20 more newton meters. So, and it's bigger. So if you haven't watched the XUV 300 video, I mean, go into my channel and you'll see it. So yeah, man, and it's mated to a 6-speed automatic gearbox, and it shifts quite well. It shifts quite well. The engine, I feel like the engine is a bit rumbly, but it's expected from diesel engines in a double cab. It drives absolutely fine. With this engine, I feel like it builds up power more than, like the power comes in progressively, more than giving you that kick from the back, which is not really a problem, And then at highway speeds, I mean, you can overtake just fine, you know. And I believe that you'll be able to do, you know, your daily. I mean, it's a workhorse. It's a workhorse, so you'll be able to do your day-to-day towing and yeah, man, running around the farm and things like that. So it's sufficient. The steering wheel is a bit too heavy for my liking. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure if it's because of the tires or what, but the steering wheel is a bit way too heavy for my liking. Like, yeah, and you do actually kind of feel like you're driving a big car, you know, like it doesn't hide its weight really that well. You kind of feel it each time, and as you're driving, sometimes it does bounce a bit. Like each and every imperfection on the road, it does bounce a bit here and there. But I mean, it's expected from most double cabs, you know. And then yeah, I mean, the steering wheel is a bit heavy, but it's not that much. Coming along to the interior, it's a simple, functional interior. Nothing fancy, nothing out of this world. It's just a simple, functional interior. So up front, you know, we do have like it's a very, you can tell that this car has an agricultural, you know, background, you know, from the seats, from everything inside. You know, we have like your hard plastics that are just engineered to last. I mean, what beats plastic? You know. So yeah, man, the steering wheel does have your normal media controls with cruise control as well, which is a nice touch. And then up front, the car also has leather seats, which is a nice touch, you know. It's really a nice touch. And then in this model, we do have that Karoo tree on the headrests, which I like a lot. So yeah, man. And then when it comes to the center console, we do have your 4x4 drive selector, and then the infotainment system. The infotainment system I do not like. I said this in the XUV 300 video, and I did mention that it feels like an afterthought, you know, like it's an Android system or a tablet, whatever they call it. I'm not really a fan of that thing. It takes forever to load, but it does have, you know, Apple CarPlay, Bluetooth, Android Auto. So I mean, it's okay. You can stay connected while you're on the farm or bundu bashing out there, you know. It's absolutely fine. And then I think it has a 4-speaker sound system. It's not good, but it gets the job done, you know. So that's just it, man. That's just it. And then yeah, man, but overall I like the buggy. Overall I really like the buggy. I mean, if you're in the market for a workhorse, I wouldn't advise you to spend your money elsewhere, you know. If you're looking for an off-road focused car and that has great off-road capabilities, I feel like this is the one for you, you know. So price wise, this variant right here comes in at 643,000 rand, which is okay. Pricing wise, I feel like they did okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. It's okay. I mean, considering, okay, the only car that I can really compare this car to is the Land Cruiser, and the Land Cruiser is well above R1 million, you know. So 643,000 rand, and at a interest rate of 11.75%, you're looking at a repayment of roughly 12,487, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, man, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I like the car. And then as for fuel consumption, Mahindra claims 9.3 liters per 100. I haven't found the fuel consumption anyway on the trip odometer or anything. I can't find it. I've been looking. I can't find it. And then they also say that one tank can do one tank can do roughly 820 Ks. So far on one tank I've done 651 Ks on one tank. So I don't know what that translates to, but yeah, so far I feel like it's okay. I feel like it's okay. So yeah, with that being said, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.